have to say, I really like this clip. In fact, I like the whole movie because both Borat films have just been great. I will eventually show clips throughout this video on this recap review on the Babysitter's incredibly weird story time and car drive in the Borat 2 Subsequent Movie Film, where Borat hires this babysitter for his daughter in the show, Tutar, and Tutar gets placed with this babysitter while her father in the show, Borat, tries to get upskilled and he tries to find employment. So that's basically the reason why Tutar has to be placed with this babysitter, even though she was playing as a 15-year-old in the show. So Tutar wants the babysitter to read her favorite book to her, which I don't really want to spoil just yet until the clip, but the book is honestly very wild, unanticipated, uncanny, and very appalling in such a way for Janice, judging by her initial reaction when she was only a few pages in. And to me, it was also appalling as well, because that shit was just completely crazy. So throughout the story, Tutar tries to ask questions about the book, and Janice is trying her best to inform Tutar that the story is just incredibly messed up and completely fictional.
Show me your putka.
I'm not showing you anything, but I'm a woman. Okay. Who once caught a terrible disease called curiosity. To touch her vagina?
And after the story, Janice is ready to return Tutar to Borat, and Janice hops into the driver's seat of her vehicle, and Tutar starts to freak out because she thinks it's odd that Janice is driving a vehicle due to Janice being a female, which seems weird to Tutar, so Tutar starts panicking until Janice is able to convince her that women are capable of driving, at least most.
What are you doing?
We're driving. Women can drive. Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. It's okay.
You can drive! You can drive!
I can't
you can
drive. I can't.
Help me! It's a woman driving the car!
So anyways, that's the end of that clip recap, and I did some research, and it turns out that all of these scenes from that Borat movie are unstaged, and if you want proof of that, Janice Jones' actual name is Janice Jones, the babysitter from Borat. And I also found something quite interesting, that the producers basically just go to people. For example, they needed a babysitter, so they found Janice, which is the babysitter in the movie, obviously, and they basically bullshitted her, and they basically told her that they're just filming a small documentary on a completely different topic, until the babysitter in Borat was told by her cousin that her cousin saw Janice in a movie trailer, which was Borat. So that was quite interesting.
In the film when a cousin showed her the trailer.
He strode up and said, "Cousin Janice, is that you?" I'm like, "Yeah." He said, "Well, you're in a movie and it'll be out Friday." I said, "A movie?"